What is the unsolved natural phenomenon, the mysterious hum sound, the Taos Hum? Where has it been heard? How dangerous can a humming be? Is it possible for a hum to drive you mad? In which countries is the Taos Hum heard? Why can't scientists find the cause of the mysterious sound? Today we are going to talk about an unsolved natural phenomenon, the hum, or Taos Hum, as it is commonly known. What sound bothers you the most? Is it mouth smacking, coughing, loud music, or squeaking? If you've ever heard the Taos Hum, your answer to that question would probably be that mysterious sound. Imagine lying peacefully in your bed at night, about to enter the sweetest part of sleep, when a low hum begins to scratch your ears. Even if you look all over the house, warn your neighbors, cover your ears, you can neither get rid of the noise nor find out where it is coming from. Imagine that the buzzing, which gets louder by the second, causes headaches, insomnia, and nosebleeds. Imagine that the sound goes on for days and can never be stopped. Isn't it possible to go crazy? This noise, too disturbing to contemplate, describes the Taos Hum that has made life miserable for hundreds of thousands of people, caused the evacuation of a city, and displaced thousands more. Since the 1950s, people in many different parts of the world have reported disturbing buzzing noises that seem to come from nowhere. Some describe the sound as a throbbing, others as a rumbling. The general consensus was that this mysterious sound was similar to the sound of a diesel engine. The other commonalities of these reports were that it was heard more at night than during the day, that it was heard in enclosed spaces, and that it was more common in rural areas. This mysterious humming, the cause of which cannot be found, continues to make life unbearable. Don't worry, we've got all the known facts and conspiracy theories about this mysterious humming in our video. Have you ever heard of the Taos area? Taos, a 1,000-year-old Native American settlement in the U.S. state of New Mexico, is known around the world despite its population of only about 35,000 people. In addition to Taos in America, similar reports came from Largs in Scotland and Bristol in England. In the years that followed, the howling was heard in more places and by more people. This mysterious hum has given rise to many conspiracy theories. Let's take a closer look at the chronology of this buzzing, which has caused physical and psychological problems for many people. In the late 1950s, about 2,000 people in the United Kingdom complained of a buzzing sound. These recorded complaints were confirmed by a report in 1995. In the 1980s, similar complaints began to increase in the Scottish town of Largs. Thousands of people living in the coastal town began to be disturbed by the mysterious noise. In the 90s, the same problem arose, this time in New Mexico, USA. The sound, which began as a piano hum, was recorded at 66 Hz. Many people were treated at the University of New Mexico for this sound, called the Taos Hum. In '99, this time it was the town of Kokomo, Indiana in the United States where the sound was heard. The mysterious hum sent 100 people to the hospital with complaints of joint pain, nausea, diarrhea, and fatigue. The city council set out to investigate the cause of the humming. No final conclusion was reached. It was suggested that chemical sensitization and geomagnetic phenomena could cause the humming. The town was evacuated in 2003. However, people who returned to the town years later continued to hear the Taos Hum. In 2008, the Taos howl was heard again, this time in the Canadian province of Alberta. In Calgary, a city of over 1 million people, about 20% of the population was adversely affected by the sound. The humming nuisance reappeared in 2012, this time in Kerry, Ireland. Later, similar humming complaints were recorded in Seattle, Washington and Wellington, New Zealand. So what was causing this humming that was making life a living hell in many different parts of the world? In Bristol, the humming was attributed to 24-hour factories and vehicle traffic. Years of research and investigation in the state of New Mexico had yielded no results. The fact that plugging the ear did not stop the humming also led to the belief that the sounds were not airborne. One group of researchers suggested that the humming was caused by electromagnetic waves emitted at a very low frequency. According to the researchers, people could perceive these low-frequency waves as humming. This theory has not been proven. Jean-Pierre Street Maurice, a professor of physics at the University of Saskatchewan, suggested that the sounds were electromagnetic noise picked up by auroras and radiation belts. David Deming, a geoscientist at the University of Oklahoma, said the source of the sounds could be telephone transmissions and aircraft used by the U.S. Navy to communicate with submarines. Many conspiracy theories have been proposed about the humming, the cause of which has never been found. The most common is that the sounds were sent to Earth by extraterrestrials, and that the hum was caused by signals that only some people could hear. Researchers are confident that this theory is not true. Another theory is that the humming is caused by ocean waves and seismic activity caused by tectonic plates. It has also been suggested that military experiments and submarine communications may also be causing the humming. Although scientists have not reached a definitive conclusion, they believe that heating equipment, power lines, communications equipment, and high-pressure gas lines in industrial areas may be the main causes of the mysterious sound. For more than 50 years, research has been conducted in various parts of the world, but the mystery of these mysterious humming noises has still not been solved. Unfortunately, it seems unlikely that a definitive conclusion will be reached any time soon. What do you think? What do you think is the cause of the Taos humming that has made the lives of hundreds of thousands of people miserable?